Hey guys, welcome back to Romance is Dead. This is a series about, yes. Okay.
Sorry.
You totally messed me up now.
I didn't time that one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, hey guys, I'm Julie. This is Ant. This is a series called Romance is Dead. So, in this series, we do a segment where we do Would You Rather. We do a segment where we do a relationship advice, and then we also do a tier ranking draft.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, one of those.
Tier rankings or drafts.
Drafts, same thing.
Yeah. And you're in for a surprise today because we got two rankings.
Yeah,
two
we
for
do.
the price of one.
We do. So
two for the price of one episode. 2 for 1 podcast.
Do you guys ever just wanna? Is anybody else but me? Anyways, continuing. So we are gonna go start with the Would You Rather section of the show. So, Beebs.
And I have not read these. I have the sheet in front of me, but I did not read them.
Well, you're lost. All right.
Some nice nails, Muff.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry to cut you off.
Thank you.
Show the camera.
Get your man to notice your nails. That's when you know it's good.
Those are really nice.
Thank you.
Those are crazy.
Thank you. That's like stars.
Yeah, they look good.
Thanks.
Love you.
Love you. Okay, guys. So for the first Would You Rather, it's would you rather wrestle a bear or alligator? Did we already do this one?
No.
Okay.
I've never thought about this in my life.
Okay. Would you rather wrestle a bear or alligator? You first. Tag your it.
Is it like both of them adults?
Yeah. Full grown.
Oh, 100% alligator.
Alligator?
I'd snuff an alligator.
What?
I would hit a bear and it would just hit my head off. I'd hit an alligator.
Oh
and
man,
it'd
but
be
they're like turning and tossing you in the water.
Hopefully I'm not in the water. You know how alligators kill you?
They drowned you, don't they?
Yeah, they drown you.
Yeah, they drown you.
If I'm on land, advantage Ant.
But they're gonna try to drag you into the water.
Not if I'm not near water.
But why would there be an alligator not near water?
Alright, to be honest, I'm most likely gonna die either way. Truthfully, I'd rather a bear just two-piece me. Just one hit and I'm dead. But if I have a chance to win, like, alright, you have to survive,
yeah,
I would try the alligator. I think I could, like, I actually read an article last night. Well, I didn't read it, I saw it, where someone survived, like a 61-year-old man survived by poking an alligator in its eye, and it let him go. So, and also, if the alligator sorry, go ahead. I don't want to give you any more advice. I choose alligator.
Well, I would definitely choose an alligator also. I feel like if you have a bear attacking you, bears are huge. Like, it's a wrap. Like, there's no way you're surviving a bear. Plus, they have claws also. So, it's not just they have sharp teeth. They have really sharp claws. They're going to overpower you. And they can outrun you. So, I just feel like there's no way you're... Like, if the bear wants to kill you, the bear is going to freaking kill you unless you have a gun. You know?
Even a gun sometimes.
I know. Like, I feel with the alligator... I think if it was like a crocodile, it would be different. Then you're like definitely dead.
I think the only way I'd survive like a brown bear attack or something, or like a grizzly bear, is if I like got naked and started walking around and it probably thought I was like a cub or something. Like, it probably thought I was like a lost baby, and he's like, oh, I'm not even gonna kill him.
Babes, you're not even hairy. You're not gonna look as a cub.
Like, you know how we have,
guys.
like...
I can't. This is like
hairless cats, like hairless
guys,
bears.
This is what I deal with 24/7.
I think that's the only way I'm surviving a bear attack.
So if you guys see Anthony in the woods butt naked, you know he's trying to survive.
Yeah, bears around, so you might as well join me.
Wow.
Drop the clothes.
Wow, okay. Wow.
Or it takes me as a teddy bear.
Oh, okay.
Just like, you're my new pet.
You're crazy. You're too much. All right, for the next one, it would be, would you rather be stranded in a jungle or stranded in a desert? That's actually a really good one.
I know 100% my answer. You should go first, though.
Oh, I should go first?
Actually,
oh my god. Yeah, you go first, because I need to think about it.
Oh, you're going to copy my answer, then?
No.
I'm going to choose jungle. Just like desert, you're just dead. Unless you're close to, like, Las Vegas or something.
Water, yeah.
Yeah, you're dead in a desert. And you're dying of dehydration. That's probably one of the worst ways to die. Like, if in the jungle, come out looking like Tarzan or something, you know? Just to live with the gorillas or...
Tarzan with 10,000 mosquito bites on you and...
Yeah, no, alright. Truthfully, I'm still gonna choose jungle no matter what. Like, if a poisonous snake eats me, I think that's better than, like, dying of dehydration just sitting in the sun. And I love the sun, but... And I feel like there's so many more things to do in the jungle.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I could swim, I could make a house in the trees.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just like, I know you're saying like about the water thing, but I'm just like, there's so many bugs.
Alright, well, how about this? You have like
and a lot of
big
animals.
thing of water in both locations. Would that change your mind at all?
I would just, it's like in the desert, it's like you're only going to be able to get water. Like, I feel through like a cactus.
Are we trying to survive this, or are we trying to, like, you have to stay here for like a few days?
You're stranded. Let's say, you're stranded,
no, I mean, I'm going to choose jungle, but I feel like a desert you have a better chance of being found or something. Like, if
I think I choose a desert. I don't know why. I feel like yours makes more sense, but, like, for some reason I can't get over the fact that there's going to be lots of, like, animals. And
yeah, I'm most likely gonna die either way, but like...
Well, I know you're gonna die.
Well... yeah, probably.
Yeah. He knows himself all too well.
Yeah, no, I would probably just...
Yeah.
There's no toilet paper here? I'll end this now.
No toilet paper? Forget about it. He can barely sleep over someone else's house, let alone live in a jungle.
I'd probably...
No.
Punch all the little animals making noise.
No, you'd be hating your life.
Yeah, actually, maybe I would become one with the animals.
You were hating your life when you were in Long Island.
When were we in Long Island?
We're at Long Island? No, was it Long Island?
New Jersey?
Staten Island.
Staten Island.
Remember when you went on that work trip?
Oh, yeah, I hated that. And that was in, like, a motel.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. I'm dead. I'm dead either way.
All right, so Anne picks jungle. I pick desert. Please comment below. Let us know what you guys think, what one you would choose.
I feel like the jungle, it's easier if you hate it just to get yourself killed. Like, it's easier for me just to go find, like, a large predator just to kill me, where in the desert, you're like, oh,
yeah, you're gonna die like a slow, painful death.
And you're like, oh, there's literally no
Or you're probably
here.
just delirious from dehydration, you know, like you see things.
Yeah, I choose jungle.
I choose desert. All right. Would you rather be an unknown superhero or a super known super villain?
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, so famous villain or unknown superhero?
Do you want to go first this time?
Yeah, I'll go first.
I like this one. This is a good one. Good choice, babes.
Yeah. I think I would pick unknown superhero. I cannot be a supervillain, guys. Like, he makes fun of me all the time because
Lame.
I don't know. I just couldn't be a supervillain. Even if the villain is not, like, sometimes you see, like, in superhero movies where, like, the villain's, like, really evil or whatever. I feel like I couldn't be the supervillain. Like, I can't, guys. I can't hurt other people intentionally.
You're like an unknown superhero, though. Like, you're basically Julie.
Yeah, but I don't need to be famous. If I have really cool powers, it's cool. Who cares?
What happens if your power was
cares?
like you could ride a bike really fast? like,
what if I just had a superpower where I could just, like, stop making you talk?
That'd be you're talking like a villain now. That'd be villain. Alright, well, I know I would be a famous villain, but I don't want to sound like I'm evil. I want to do evil things. They would just be like, I would definitely have a lair. That's probably one of my favorite things.
Sort of super villain.
Yeah. Like, I'd be like a Loki, you know, like a prankster.
You'd be like a mischievous person.
Yeah, like I would have like a lair, so when someone like you comes over, like, I'm gonna stop you, Aunt, on my super fast bicycle. And I'm like, oh, well, you gotta jump over my pool of sharks.
Why am I stuck with the bicycle power? Why? No.
I'm the earthworm.
If I
could dig underground at 10 times the speed of a regular human.
His superpower would just be to annoy the crap out of you.
I think, like, I would literally, like, as a supervillain, just free animals from zoos and things like that. But
that's not really a supervillain.
Okay, like when Batman. Polar bears are walking down the street, they're not gonna be telling me I'm a good guy. when I'm riding like 3 lions and like I'm walking to McDonald's and like, all right, what would be my crimes?
This is not the question, sir.
We should do that one day.
We should.
Our
We
most
will,
famous
guys. We will.
crimes.
We'll definitely do that.
Well, I'd be definitely a super villain, and I think it would just be like businessman. Like,
And be like, I steal all your stocks.
I tell you stocks to pick, and they're bad.
What's wrong with you?
Stockman and the Earthworm. Or Bicycle Girl, which one do you like?
How a girl that doesn't superpowers to cook
Bicycle
bad,
girl.
not to give you any food.
I could travel around the world 3 days on my bicycle.
Are you done today?
All right, go
you
ahead.
done?
I'm just gonna keep making jokes.
Are you done? All right, guys. So that is the end of the Would You Rather segment. This one had a little bit too much fun, but we're gonna go on to... You're an idiot.
Oh man.
All right, so we'll do the next segment, which is gonna be relationship advice. One of the things we wanted to cover is how to deal with a jealous boyfriend or girlfriend.
Make them laugh. I had to make notes on this because I take this seriously. Julie, on the other hand, does it all from her brain cells.
What can I say? Some of us are just gifted.
Some of us like to prepare.
Well,
So you want to go first, or you want me to go first? I have 3 listed.
okay.
Do you have 3 in your head?
You start first.
You want me to say all 3?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Don't look. So,
This is not a competition.
I don't want you to steal mine.
Oh my god, this is not rank.
So I have 3 answers, and they go kind of one by one. So these are the steps you take. That's how I have it. So my first
Oh,
step,
so you're doing the steps thing.
So yeah, like I did last time. I
Okay.
feel like I just
Such a
get better
planner.
information.
Okay.
So my first step is, it's simple, communication. Like if there's a reason why you feel jealous, like if your boyfriend or girlfriend feels jealous of you, talk to them, and hopefully they're not like a child where they actually will explain like, hey, I don't like this person, or I don't like you doing this, or I don't like, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Hopefully they're willing to explain and talk about it, because I feel like that's the only way you could really make adjustments in your relationship. You know, if you're jealous of me because I'm extremely funny, I could try and tone it down, but what am I gonna do, you know? Like, especially if I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
I think that's the first one.
No,
Communication.
I think that's like a really good point, and I think it's like good to know, like he said, like why are you getting jealous? Is it because of your own insecurities, or is it because of something that person did? Because sometimes you could do something, or you could say something, and it could make the other person feel insecure, or they could feel like, hey, like something's like weird going on here, you know? So like he said, it's really important to communicate. And sometimes it could be just your own insecurities, you know? It could be the person hasn't done anything wrong, or it could be something that was something within the like last relationship, you know, that you had. Sometimes some of that baggage can carry over. I used to have someone that used to cheat on me a lot, so I had like, I don't know if I had like jealousy issues, but I definitely had some issues that I kind of had to resolve into this relationship, because it was kind of like those leftover bad habits, you know, of like kind of thinking not in a very healthy way, you know? So
Yeah. And this isn't my next tip, but like as you said, it's if you do have baggage, try not, I mean, it's easier said than done, but try not to bring that into a new relationship, you know? Like if you have a dog that knows sit and lay down, and you get a new dog, you can't just be like, sit, lay down. It's not gonna know, you know? So if you bring in baggage, it's never gonna work out. So
yeah.
But you want me to go with my next one?
Yeah, I'm just gonna comment on yours.
Oh, you're so prepared. So my next one is, don't give them a valid reason to be jealous. You know, like if you're an adult, if you're like in a relationship and you seriously want to make it work, if you're doing sketchy things, you can't tell the other person, oh, you're too jealous or you're too insecure. Like, no, you're doing sketchy things, if I'm going out every weekend, or I'm not picking up phone calls, or I'm doing funny things, like, there's a reason that my significant other feels sketched out.
Right. Yeah, I think it's like, what kind of jealousy is this here? Like, is it the jealousy where you're getting like so controlling, and I'm going out with my girlfriends and you're kind of like freaking out and calling and getting jealous, because you're worried that I'm doing something? Or is it like, I liked some guys, I don't even want to say Instagram, because I don't think that it's that big of a deal, but if it's like, I'm flirting, like I'm kind of like flirting with someone kind of in front of him, like, yeah, you're gonna get jealous because that person just made you feel like, okay, well, they made you feel insecure, about your relationship. It might even be you, it's just your relationship. You're like, wow, he's just like, that's the way it is, Yeah. So I think that's like a really good point. It depends on like the type of jealousy. I think sometimes like you can get jealous. Like sometimes I think the one time I got actually kind of jealous was like forever ago, when this girl that he used to know, we went into the store.
My gosh.
Yeah, we were talking to her in the store, and I don't know, the way she was just interacting with him, it's nothing he did. He did absolutely nothing. This is like the most loyal ass biche over here. He's super loyal, never done anything.
A biche?
Yeah. He's never done anything for me to like feel, like some type of way or sketched out, but just because like the way she was interacting with him, which had nothing to do with him, it wasn't his fault, it's just I could tell like she liked him. I mean, from what I thought, like I really thought that she liked him, and I was just like, like, I think that girl likes you, like, and I didn't like it. I'll tell you that. I did not like it one bit, because it was like kind of in front of my eyes, so I was like, she's like laughing. He'll be like, yeah.
I'm a funny guy.
Well, no, you were like,
I'm not that funny.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, I went to the store the other day, and she's like,
you know what I mean, just to touch on that, we were also very new into our relationship. That was less than a year,
less
probably.
Trust, yeah.
So it's like you bringing in other baggage, and us not knowing each other well, and us not having as good a communication as we do now, and you're just over time, like, if your relationship, this is just another thing, and this doesn't go into the tips, but if over time your relationship becomes worse, like as the years go on, like if your communication becomes worse, or you start having more trust issues later on into the relationship, that's a really bad signal, because you should be growing together and building. So we were less than a year, so you're like getting kind of jealous of this girl. If she saw that now today, you'd probably be like,
no.
That girl liked you.
Yeah. Doesn't even bother me.
Yeah, it wouldn't even bother you. She'd probably be like,
it wouldn't even bother me.
She would probably point it out, and I'd be like, oh man, she did? I didn't even notice. Like, now I'm upset.
Aunt would probably be like, nice.
Yeah.
His ego would just...
but it's nice also to tell your man sometimes girls like that,
I think it's like good for your ego. I think sometimes you're just like, ooh, I still got it.
You need an ego boost to feel confident in
sometimes,
things, know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, even when like sometimes when guys like say something or compliment to you, and I'm not talking about the nasty compliments or the like the ones that are really obvious, but the ones that are like, oh, you look really nice today, like that's nice, when you get it from a stranger. It's even nicer when you get it from a girl.
Girls...
Tangent, but anyway, continue.
Girls like get that so much more.
Yeah, they do. Guys,
that's why as a guy, it's like if I get a compliment once a year, that compliment lasts a year. Like, oh, she told me I had a nicer smile. Like, that's it. I had the nicest smile on planet Earth. Like,
can you imagine if like girls would just be like, "Hey, beautiful," like just a random girl?
That I wouldn't even know what to do. Like I literally wouldn't know what to do.
He'd be like,
huh?
Hi. Hi, I'm
Anthony.
I make jokes.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even know, because it's so like crazy. It's not
in our society, so.
Yeah, like even honestly, I've had gay men tell me nicer things.
Of course.
Like gay men are more open to telling me something.
But I feel like that's more socially accepted.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the third one?
All right, so the third one is if you've tried communication, if you've made sure you cut out anything that was actually giving them a reason to, or stopped acting a certain way that was making them jealous. The third reason is kind of just like, don't worry about it.
What?
Just do your thing. Like at that point, like you've tried two different things to work it out. Maybe now it's time for you just to do your thing, and hopefully they understand who you are and kind of like adjust to your lifestyle. Because if this is who you are, you're not really changing that much, and they really can't adjust even after helping them. It's kind of like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like, I've spoken to you, I've changed what bothers you, I've made sure not to act funny. If I still can't go to the store alone or to the mall alone, or I can't like a picture on Instagram, now I'm going to like all the pictures on Instagram.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to go to the store.
If you're truly not doing anything like funny or whatever, and that person's just being like very jealous and very controlling, then that is honestly just issues they need to resolve with themselves. There's nothing you can do. So it's like, do you want to deal with that jealousy? Like, I know for a fact I would not want to deal with that jealousy. I do not like when people are controlling. I never really experienced that, but I can honestly, I feel like if someone was getting jealous all the time and it's like, now I'm stopped doing things because you're getting jealous and I haven't done anything wrong, and I've communicated with you and I took all the steps, then it's like, you need to go to therapy. Like, your partner needs to go to therapy, or you need to go to therapy or something. I don't know. That's just my deal.
And who wants to like have a relationship in therapy?
Well, to start off, like,
that's like, if you're starting off a relationship in therapy, it's like, why are you even in a relationship?
I know, it's just like, I don't know, that's too hard for me. It's too hard.
Yeah, that's no good.
Okay, guys.
Don't do it. Stay single. Romance is dead.
Oh my God. All right, guys, so for our next segment, we are going to do our draft section. So what we basically wanted to do for the draft is we wanted to rank physical features of men and women. Just physical features of what we find is most attractive.
I could just see like tons of dislikes coming.
I know. Well, listen, it's personal opinions. Like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So what I find attractive is totally different than another woman, or
the way we got
versa.
To this also is we were going to just build like one person, but it wouldn't work out because it's like, I don't want, like, I'm not going to choose beard, you know, on a female, but you might choose beard. So it didn't really work out. So we're like, let's just build two, and then we'll just go from there next time. So 2 for the price of 1.
Nice. Oh, we did it!
So you want to go first for the men?
I'll go first. Number 1 draft pick. Number 1, right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, number 1. His smile.
I gotta write that off. That was a good one. I chose that also.
You chose that as the first one?
Yeah. No. That wasn't number 1, but still.
The smile, guys. When they got them pearly whites and they smile at you, maybe they have a dimple. When they're laughing, they're funny and they're cute and they smiling. That's scrumptious.
I don't know how to do that, like, for, like, mine. I'm not gonna be like, yo, he's scrumptious.
I saw that smile and I was like...
Well, that was a good one.
Yeah.
So you want to do top 4, right?
Yeah.
All right. My number 1 would be a broad back. Like a wide, broad back. Something like you could tell he's strong, like a lumberjack.
He knew that that's like my weakness, and he picked that on purpose.
No.
He picked that on purpose.
I'm like building the guy I would be, you know?
Right.
So, and you're building the guy you would want to see. So I choose a broad back. Like, I want to look muscular, you know? If I look muscular, I feel muscular, world just opens up for me. I go see alligators. They don't want a part of this.
Messing with alligators.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with broad back. Let me write this down.
Okay, so the one that I pick would definitely be, I like a guy to be tall. So that's just personal opinion. I know.
Was my number 2.
I'm sure this is gonna trigger some people because, you know, I don't know. I just feel like,
Trigger.
you know, I like tall men. I mean, I'm tall. I'm 5'7", so I mean, I'm not like super tall, but I am taller. I like to feel a little petite next to my man, you know? Like, I want to feel nice and small and tiny, and, you know, like he's this big, strong, tall lumberjack. So
that was a good one. I chose him tall also, but I had to take it off. So my next... I'm going to take a skip just because I know this is going to bother you now. My next one would be a nice beard. That's not even my next choice, but just knowing that you want it. Like, I thought that would be like your number 1 or number 2, so...
I like nice, like, I like a guy to have, like, strong hands. Like, rough hands, strong hands.
Did you copy mine?
No.
That's literally right here.
Oh. I like a guy to have rough hands. I want to know that he works with his hands. I want to know that, you know, he's not softer than me. Like, not softer, but you guys know what I'm saying.
Wow, you're triggering so many
I know.
people.
Just being super sexist.
This was all her, not me.
I'm being so sexist. I'm sorry, guys. You know what? If a guy told me, you know, he really loved, I don't know, like, really thin women, I'm just like, whatever, that's what you like. I don't know.
That's true.
You know, it's just like, people like what you like.
Don't be so sensitive.
Yeah, it's like, not everybody's gonna find you beautiful and attractive, and
that's a good thing.
we're all unique, you know?
So, for my third choice, since you took rough hands, this is something I try to always do, which it doesn't always work, but smells good.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one, right? Like,
I didn't
they
even
have
think
a good
about
scent,
that.
Or, I mean, I guess it's not physical, but no, it is physical. Like, you have a nice cologne, but don't overdo it. That's never good. Like, I never overdo it. I just give enough, so when someone walks by, they're like,
yeah. Yeah, I feel like if you have too much, it's just like a sure sign that you're a F-boy. How's it go again?
like, you want the other sex to look like otters when you walk by, like.
Babes, no one is doing that. No one is doing that.
You must not wear the good stuff.
All right, guys. My last one would be, this is my fourth one. My last one would be, I like a guy to have a little bit of hair. So I don't like completely hairless, but I like hair. And I don't want you to have shoulder pads of hair, but I want you to have some hair, you know? Like, I do. I like hair in the chest. I like hair in the arms. Like, I like that, you know?
Literally, my last one is chest hair. Because I always have a little.
He really be pushing it, man. Like, sometimes he be buttoning it open, and then he's like,
The more hair you show, the better.
Like, oh, I dropped a pen.
Yeah, no,
always trying to show that chest hair.
I always have my
I like
chest
that.
out a little bit.
Yeah. I remember when it was, like, popular to, like, shave your chest and be hairless, and I was just like, no.
I think a lot of guys still do that.
Yeah, I don't. No.
Yeah, no, a lot of, like,
hair.
I think Brian still does that.
I want some hair.
Brian's a loser. That's our friend.
Side note.
No, so I guess my last one, and this was just literally a toss-up. I mean, it works well, but the last one I wrote was big arms.
Oh, nice.
Like
That's
muscular
a good one.
arms.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like if a guy
really,
wears like a t-shirt and they have like big arms, you're like, oh, that dude's strong. That dude's brolic, you know? So that would be my last one. Yeah, but I wanted the chest hair one.
Nice.
That's a shame.
Okay, so now we're gonna do women, right? You want to go first on the women?
This one would be probably a little bit better because I feel like you just tried to copy mine for men.
I did not.
So, my first choice
for women
is a nice bum.
I didn't even have to steal that one. That was like an ultimate. That's your number one is the ass?
I didn't want you to steal it from me. Actually, no. To be honest, that would be my number one. Like, physical attraction, like, because the difference is I could see a beautiful, beautiful face, a pretty face, and be like, wow, she's so beautiful, and walk by. I could see a really round, beautiful butt and do a double take, you know, or a triple take, or just stop and be like, oh, now I want to see her face. It's almost like a mousetrap. Like, you see the butt,
isn't that so
and then I'm interested in seeing the face.
Guy's point of view.
If I see your face, I'm not like, oh, I wonder if she has a nice butt. If I see your butt and it's nice, I'm like, oh, I need to see if she has a nice face, because I mean, hopefully you could back
I think
it up
that's
with
honestly
your face,
true
but
for so many men. I think they go for the body.
I do.
They go for the body right away, and then they go.
Like,
then they're like, okay, she's pretty.
I truly believe a prettier face is actually more important to me.
Right.
But
for
if
wifey,
you're just like, yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not gonna. If you have an ugly face, like, I wouldn't want to be with you all my life. You could have a not so good body. It's like, that's okay. You know, we could work with that, but. As far as just looking, like, and seeing and building something, like, oh, butt first. Nice, round, plumper. Tookus.
Wow, oh my god, mine's so girly and lame. I put eyes.
I had that written down, but yeah, that wouldn't be my first
I think a girl
one.
with really beautiful eyes is like, I feel like eyes are the windows to the soul. So when a woman has like really beautiful eyes, like even when I see like another girl and I'm like, oh my god, she has like beautiful eyes, and I mean that's all different colors, but I'm just saying when you got like, when you see her eyes and they're just like so pretty, I just feel like that makes the face. So
No, that's a good one. I actually
Yeah.
wrote eyes was my third one, like eye color, because that's
Yeah.
like really, that's what you pick up on. Like you walk by and you're like, wow, she has pretty eyes. But I thought dummy thick was more important, you know, like THICC.
thick.
Thick. My second one would actually be back to smell.
Smell?
Yeah, I think that's important.
Wow.
That's important.
Wow.
Yeah, I think
Smell.
I don't think it's actually important. I think that's catches your eyes though, or
Yeah.
catches your nose,
Yeah.
catches your attention. Like if you're walking by and you see a dummy thick girl, and I'm gonna say that all day now, and then she smells good also, you're like, whoa, who's that? You know, like
Are you whispering that to your friends?
yeah, like you see that girl? Go walk by. She smells good. So yeah, no, I think smell is a good one.
That's a really good one, babes.
Yeah, but eyes would have been my next choice. But
My next one for a girl is, I think it's really attractive when she has really nice hair.
like any type of hair.
Yeah, like, no, just like beautiful hair. It could be like curly hair, it could be, as long as it looks like really nice.
Like healthy hair?
Yeah, like healthy hair, beautiful hair. It could be curly, it could be like any style of hair. But as long as it looks like a look, you know, and it looks good on you. If it looks good on you, because I mean, you could have straight hair and it just doesn't look good, you know?
I don't think that's a good one. You should describe the hair.
All right, I'm like very biased with like curly hair.
All right. So
Like I really
a
love
girl with
curly hair. Yeah, I love like my hair straight today, but I love when like hair is curl. I love when girls have like the huge like fro and they have like
It's
big
exotic.
big curls.
It's really
Yeah,
unique.
it's so beautiful. I'm like, oh, that looks so beautiful. Like I wish I had the hair. Like I love straight hair and I love wavy hair. All the hair is beautiful. Okay, don't come for me, but
I feel like
I
you're
love
just a
curly
target
hair.
today.
I know. I'm
I'm
just
the
saying
safe
all the
one
wrong
for
things.
once.
Because I'm the girl that I'm gonna get attacked. You're gonna be like, she said this.
They're not even
She
mad
said
at Ant. They're
straight hair is not beautiful. No, I'm
Yeah.
not saying that, okay? I'm just saying when I see a girl with curly hair and is big, I'm like, that looks good.
Wow, yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna get a lot of hate, and meanwhile I'm just like running around like dummy thick, dummy thick.
I know.
All right, well, the reason I wanted you to describe that better is because I actually had medium to short hair. So can I use that or no?
Yeah, you can use
Because
it.
it's a style. Like I personally, I don't really like long hair. That was never.
No, he doesn't like
I
long
was
hair.
never attracted to that, and I mean, there's beautiful girls with long hair, but my personal look is like no more longer than the shoulders. Like that's like, yeah, right there. Like that's
Yeah,
the length
he'll
probably.
literally be like,
Yeah.
time for a haircut, babes?
Yeah, no, I don't know. And
No, I'm
that's,
joking.
That's
You
very
never said that
unique.
to me.
No, I don't. But
I've always had short hair.
That's very unique. No, you just have longer hair, not like super long, but
Longer, but this is the longest it's been in a while.
like you got like a bob cut. Is that what it's
Yeah,
called? A bob
yeah.
cut. That was like super unique. It just looks healthier and it looks like tamed and stylish. Like you could style it better. Like a lot of times when girls have long hair, it just like drips down. And it's just like greasy.
I think
and
it's
down
so
here.
funny you say that because so many guys would choose the long hair. So many guys
That's true.
associate like the long hair with being very feminine, and some
That's
guys
true. I
like
see that.
tons of guys, a lot of guys I've asked and I've known love long hair. Like you are so
I'm
rare.
very unique with that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Well,
he
back in
loves
the
short
day,
hair.
like girls, like even I always liked thicker girls, and that was
Before it was cool.
yeah before it was cool. Like I mean, I don't mind it now. Like
Yeah,
I see all the girls in the gym, I love it.
yeah.
Life is good, but
I know.
I mean,
Who knows what the style's gonna be now?
Yeah.
Next, it could be super skinny. We don't know.
And
Where
you
the
know what?
fad body is.
It'll be whatever you're happy with and whatever's healthy. But I know
Yeah.
what I like, and that's not going to change whatever the fad is, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's my
It's
third
my turn.
choice. Yeah.
All right, so for my third choice, I would definitely pick the overall figure. I would think the overall silhouette of a girl. Like I think that's really like
That's
attractive.
important,
Yeah.
Like
Like when
an
things
hourglass?
are hourglass, but not even like just hourglass. But I feel like when things are in proportion. Is that effed up to say? I don't know, guys.
I don't even know what you mean. How could it be effed up? What's proportionate? Like,
I don't
when her
know,
arms
like,
reach the same length, you know?
No, yeah, well, I mean,
well, you trying to, when you said figure, I thought you meant, like, curvy.
Okay, you know what?
I'm just thinking in my head what my ideal figure is.
You know what? I'm going to change that. I'm sorry. I'm changing that.
Oh,
Scratch
man,
it.
You don't want to offend more people.
No, I don't want to offend any more people. I think long
Her name
legs.
is
I have
Julie.
short legs, but I like long legs. Long legs are really beautiful.
Good. That is.
Long legs are really beautiful. Like, it elongates the body. It's really pretty.
That's like a really non-sexualized body part that could be very sexy.
Yeah. Long legs
Like,
are really pretty.
Yeah, that's like models.
Nice
or
legs.
Like,
Yeah,
legs.
like nice
I feel
legs.
like most models are taller and long legs and stuff.
I feel like it just like balances it out. It's pretty when you have long legs.
My last one, and this is also like unique. Also, my last one would be tall.
Yeah.
I like tall girls. I like girls who not like taller than me. I don't want to look up like, hey, what's up, you know? Yo, can you pass me the cookie jar? I like girls like probably over 5'6". Like 5'6" would be my shortest ideal height. Like, you know, you're what, 5'7", and you're probably
5'7".
average or shorter of the girls I usually talk to or date. Like,
oh yeah, when's the last time that happened?
the last girl I dated was probably, I know who it was, and
she was 5'10".
Dummy tall.
Yeah.
Not dummy thick, but dummy tall. But yeah, no, I like just taller girls, and the reason I like that is just because it shows more of the body, you know? Like you could have,
he wants body.
Yeah, I like body, and also like it's just to each their own. Like I know a lot of guys are like, oh, that's too tall for me, or oh, you like.
Yeah, some guys like really short. A lot of tall guys. I feel like short girls.
The complete opposite. Like,
yeah,
there's beautiful short women. It's just I would never really find myself talking to one, you know.
Yeah.
But,
well, like we said, guys, it's in the eye of the beholder. So.
Yeah. No, I agree. So your last pick?
Oh, my last pick would be a nice pair
Don't
of
crucify yourself.
melons. Some nice bajangas.
You know, I didn't even write that on my list.
He doesn't care about boobs.
That's...
I think it's attractive. A lot of people find
no,
attractive.
but that's like funny. Like it didn't even cross my mind.
That's how much
I
he
had
cares
like
about
eyes,
boobs.
smile. No, I like boobs.
You just go straight to the butt.
Yeah, if you have a nice butt, you could be inverted and it wouldn't even bother me, right?
Your chest could be concaved. He wouldn't care.
Yeah, like YOLO. Wow.
Yeah, mine would be boobs.
Yeah, no, that's a good choice. Actually, like I'm like laughing to myself because I'm like, wow, that's something I should have thought about. But it's just like once
it's something you would notice, but
actually that's true.
You
like,
would
I would
notice
definitely
boobs.
notice it. Like
yes, if some girl is walking down the street with big boobs, you would notice her.
Yeah.
But it's just not on your like top of your list.
Like I remember reading like this thing where it was like rating system. Like this would get me crucified, so I wouldn't even say it. But there was like some rating system, and I don't remember it off the top of my head. But it was like beautiful face, nice butt, like check. You know, like big boobs, small butt. Or no, it was doing greater than or equal than. So it was like big butt greater than big boobs. But it was like pretty face greater than big boobs and big butt. Like then it was like big boobs greater than short girls or something. It was crazy. It's not even gonna make sense with me talking about it.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah. It's for the five heads, like people who are really intelligent.
All right, so that's it, right?
Yeah, I don't even vote for this one. It's like I feel like we're just gonna get yelled at.
We are, but I mean, honestly, talking about these kind of topics is fun because it's interesting to know like what your opinion is on things. Listen, guys, like you know, like we have our own personal opinions. It could be different from yours. That's fine.
That's true.
It's not a big deal. Okay, life moves on.
I feel like this is one of those where it's like there's no wrong or right answers. Like
there's not. Honestly,
it's really just your opinion. So like we could poll 10 other people and it would all be different. You know?
If we polled our friends, it would be different.
Yeah.
It just depends what you like, and that's pretty much it for the show, guys. We hope you enjoyed. We had a great time again. We will be uploading these videos every Sunday at 8 p.m. So please stay tuned. Put that notification bell on. Join the family. Join the Muff family.
Muff Team 6.
Yeah, if you guys watch more videos, you would know you'd be in the inside jokes. So you should just subscribe. But
wow. Shots fired. They really don't like you in this video.
Yeah, I know.
Like, who is
She's
this
a
Julie
snot.
girl?
Who's
Yeah,
this
like,
fish?
can Anthony just make his own videos?
Probably. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We love you all, and we will see you on the next one. Goodbye.